Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Jacob of Paradox Multimedia here, and welcome back to another stream. Let me just make sure my mic is working. I'm joined once again by Blue Lays.
Hello, hello, hello.
We are continuing the revisiting my old music thing. We'll see how long this goes because Ethan hurt himself,
I'm
so
crippled, guys. I'm
we'll
crippled.
go as long as he is comfortable, literally. So there's not a whole lot for the 2020 stuff. I thought I had more, but apparently there's not a lot for the 2020 um, unreleased, unfinished stuff as far as I could find. So we're going to go through that and then start on the 2021 music and then see how far we get from there. That might have to end up being a part 2 thing, though.
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
see.
So
What's the first? What we got? What we starting with? What we starting with?
this first one is called Dark Beat Bit. This was from a Discord server I was in briefly at the time, where somebody was like, "Hey, can you, or can anybody here make a beat that sounds like this?" And they posted an example, and I posted this, and was like, "Kind of like this," and they're like, "Yeah," and then they never asked me to continue it, so I never finished it.
Ah,
Or at least as far as
pain.
I know, I never finished it. I'll have to check through, but let me just turn up the volume because that is very low for some reason, and hopefully it will not be too loud through Discord or stream.
Let's go.
Let me just move my little thing over so I can see it, and it's not coming
Oh, I've
through
heard this.
OBS. Why
Sad.
OBS are you being dumb? I didn't choose Bitwig. Why are you acting like I chose Bitwig as the capture? Okay. Some of the stuff that I never finished, I imagine you would have heard because I would have sent it to you for like feedback or something, or just been
Yeah, I
like,
remember
"Hey,
this
check out
one.
this thing I made."
My audio reacted wallpaper is not liking this one.
But yeah, that's Dark Beat Bit.
Crazy.
Any thoughts?
My thoughts consist of the vocal seems off.
It probably is. It was just a random um, ghost hack vocal ad lib thing I had grabbed. I didn't put any effort into mixing it or anything. I just wanted to find
Okay.
out if it matched the vibe, and because I was never asked to go any further with it, I never, you know, did anything else with it.
I never found anything for Ghost Hack that I like to use, honestly. I don't know.
I've found some things. Um, Not a ton. I do so. My first instinct a lot of the time is to go to cymatics to find like samples and loops and stuff. But sometimes when I'm not finding stuff there, or when I want something that doesn't sound like something I've used before, I'll go with Ghost Hack. Because there are some good things
Hmm.
that Ghost Hack has. It's just for the music that I make, I have to search for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this next one is one I've definitely shown you before. Definitely didn't finish it because I wasn't sure where to go with it, and I intend to try and rework it in the future. But this one is called FF5 Vibe 128 House G Sharp Major. Just rolls off the tongue. And I'm sure you'll recognize it as soon as you hear it. But this was a track, one of the first that I wanted to try and do vocals for. This version doesn't have vocals, if I recall. But it is a bit busy of a track, just
Noted.
forewarning. So here we go.
I love how wrong I was thinking about this, right? Because when you said FF5, the first thing that came into my head was Final Fantasy 5, and I was like, wait a minute.
No. Family Force 5, buddy. The, I'm not quite sure how you describe it, but they were a Christian group, though they didn't do a lot of music that really inspired the idea of them being Christians. It was more just like kind of goofy music. But this was inspired by their last EP they released, which was like 2018, 2019. And then for years after, I kept searching for news about if they were doing anything else. And it was a couple years later when I found out that they completely broke up. Which was kind of disappointing because I liked their last EP, and I was hoping they were going to continue with that kind of music. But yeah, I don't know if this is coming back to you or not, but
I remember it.
I definitely showed you this before. I think this one definitely is more repetitive than I remembered it being. Also, apparently that guitar loop isn't in key, even though it technically is G sharp major. It's some weird blues scale or something that's technically like a different key. I only found out after I showed the song to my brother, you know, who's a guitarist. It's like, okay, that doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. I will say I do like this, like, bridge part here. Though I definitely use this guitar elsewhere.
You said this was inspired by Family Force 5, right?
Yes.
They were united for the Warp Tour earlier.
They did?
Yeah.
When was that announced?
February.
Bruh. I stopped paying attention to any news about them when I saw that they said they weren't doing music anymore.
They're active on Instagram.
The one place I don't check because I don't have an Instagram account. I check like Twitter, I check their Facebook and everything, and I eventually found some article where it mentioned that they were like no longer doing music in like 2022, 2023.
Oh, they're on Facebook now too. They're active on Facebook.
I guess they changed their mind. I'm gonna have to look them up now. But I did find an article saying that they were like interviewed and said that they were either like taking an indefinite hiatus or they were no longer doing music or something like that.
Right. With that out of the way, the song itself very chaotic, and I wow.
Yeah. That's why it wasn't released.
You got standards.
Somebody asked you. So here, there is one that the project file is marked last, like, modified 2020 or, like, created in 2020. But I believe, I did more work on it later, though apparently not with this version of the project file. So I don't want to play that just because I'm pretty sure I did more work on it in a different copy, so it's technically no longer unused / like unreleased.
Noted.
And because I do plan to do something with it later, I'm just not gonna touch it right now.
Okay.
Uh, that is the same song, just with some slight changes. Here's one. This was a track that was meant for a project. It was supposed to be a kind of elect, not really electro swing, but like a swing jazzy kind of thing.
Okay.
Um, the direction was to try and make music like from Lupin the Third. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No.
Probably not because it's a really old anime.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah,
Not.
but
Not. Not highly knowledgeable on that yet.
Lupin the Third was about this guy named Lupin the Third and his group, who would go and commit high stakes robberies. And they were constantly
Fun.
being chased by this like detective, Interpol, whatever officer everywhere they went. But had like a slightly noir, I guess, jazzy kind of vibe, swing, whatever, which I
Hmm.
wasn't really good at making. So temper your expectations.
He's humble, guys. He's humble. Nope.
Is that
Is
it?
that it?
Did I just? Okay. Apparently, I just left. Like, that was how long? It was like 8 seconds,
What a great song, guys.
and
Give
then
it
I
a round
left
of applause.
23 seconds of just dead air.
Beautiful.
Nice going, 2020 me.
Awesome music, guy. The best song I've heard all day.
Okay. I think I got a couple more for 2020.
Let's go.
Scrolling down. Uh, oh, this one we're gonna listen to anyway, so I'm not gonna touch that. Um, so this is a track. Looks like it's the last one. I thought I had more, but I guess there's just a bunch of files of the same thing. Well, I guess I do have one that is a Magix file. I might see if I can get that to work. But this one is something that my brother and I actually tried to make way back. Uh,
Is
funnily
this the one
enough,
you was this the one
it's
you made in FL Studio Mobile?
no, and I think that
Okay.
that was either an FL Studio Mobile or GarageBand. I don't remember. This one
Okay.
was like my brother came over. I was still using Magix, and we tried to make something in that. I think
Noted.
he brought over his guitar and like tried to record my microphone or something, which that was something. This is just called Lo-Fi Guitar Project J and J dash Bare Bones, which, funnily enough, is 6 years old as of 2 days ago, which was my brother's birthday.
Oh wow.
So belated birthday to my brother. Though I did say, I don't think I directly said happy birthday to him, but I did mention his birthday on his birthday, and I gave him a birthday present. Is
What
that
kind
close
of
enough?
brother? What kind of We're canceling Jake today, guys, okay? It's just not worth it. Okay.
Anyways, here's one of the two songs I ever tried to make with my brother. It's a bit quiet, so I turned it up. Yeah, it's not super in sync. I think there was a delay with the guitar recording through the mic I had at the time, and he was trying to like sync up the drums with it, but it wasn't like on the grid. And I don't think I knew how to quantize at the time, which would have been an easy fix for that.
Yeah.
I mean, Let's see
Uh,
if this project file will work. If it's gonna tell me to find a bunch of files, I'm not gonna do that. Because who has time?
Not me. I mean, I do, but still.
It's starting to load. Oh, it wants me to find one file.
A soul file.
I'll try for one file. Because that's not terribly difficult to find. Because it tells me the exact file path to go to. Cymatics. Effects, essentials, reverse, number 29. And open. Oh, and it's not going to sound correct because Serum didn't load. Cool. For the heck of it, I will load up Serum just so we can have an idea of what it might have sounded like. I forgot how stupid Magix is in not alphabetizing my plugins. I don't know why that was not just a base feature in Magix.
Yeah, I don't miss it at all.
Well, you're gonna have
I
to
know I
deal
said
with the
I'd go
base
back.
Serum patch. This is
I
not
know
very
I
long.
I know I said at one point I'd go back and finish my old Magix demos, but I can't stand the DAW anymore, so I just probably won't.
I mean, you could just find what stuff you used and like put it into a project file in
I could.
Ableton.
I could. I love Ableton. Ableton's much better.
It would definitely run way better.
I haven't had a single Ableton crash since I got it.
I don't recall having any Bitwig crashes. I definitely had some crashes with Cakewalk.
Yeah.
We did have Serum 2 throw a fit once or
hmm
twice, but that's because my
Ooh.
CPU was unhappy.
Side note, you know how like the sample library that BandLab has that was
Mm-hmm.
free, right? They charge for that now.
Awesome.
I know.
Also, I
I
think
know.
I sent you, there was an article about BandLab acquiring some like AI sample creator or something and then
Yeah.
planning to integrate it into their library of products.
You
So,
did you did send me that and I was just like, so now they're gonna charge for that too. That's crazy.
yeah. All right, let's give this a listen so we can be done with this part.
Mhm.
Hmm. I definitely use this MIDI in something else. So, all right.
Oh, I can't really hear it by the way.
Oh, you can't hear that? Oh,
No.
right. Magix is stupid like that. Wait, no, what? I'm sharing my screen. How can you not hear it from my screen? Oh,
Your
it might
screen
be the driver.
say your screen is still showing the
Oh, and that probably didn't come through on stream either.
no, it's just been sitting at the media player.
Hey, BandLab has been really bad lately. Yeah. Oh, and also, Hijack. Didn't see you come in.
Oh, yo,
Um,
what's up, Jack?
let's see. Properties. heck kind of audio pickup is this? Properties. Capture audio sessions from a selection of executables. Why is it like that? Is this the one that's normal? There we go, that's the one that's normal. Okay, let me just see if this is coming through on stream now. Okay, that's coming through on stream. And let me switch the audio driver, maybe? Direct sound, let's try that. And can you hear that? Well, you might have to listen on stream because I really don't want to mess with this too much to get it to be. Maybe I'll switch it to the wave driver, but it should be coming through on. Oh, what? No, because it's set to screen, isn't it? Not application. Change stream. Maybe I did set it to. Okay, let's do share screen. Okay. I thought I can hear it loud and clear. Nice. Oh, he jumped over to his Twitch account. For some reason, I thought I had set it to screen capture or like screen sharing in Discord, but I guess it was on application. And for some reason, Discord sees Magix as like 3 different application windows. All right, we'll play it one more time so that it comes through on stream and for you to hear, but yeah. So I actually used these chords and this melody in a different project, which is probably why I decided not to do anything with this version. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't change that. I'm not gonna change that on stream right now because we're done. So change stream, and we'll change it to. No, that's the wrong screen. Change stream. You're looking at my OBS. Share screen. Okay, so now you can see my browser. Which one? This song? Hey, not bad. Alright, window capture. Properties, switch to YouTube. YouTube is small for some reason. And we'll turn off game audio, turn on my browser audio channel, switch it to this, and okay. I need to turn the volume up, which I should have done on all of these, so I'm gonna have to do that individually. But so this is Yesterday. Yesterday was a New Year's song, one of the few that I've made. If you've been following these streams, the very first New Year's song I did was in 2018, and that was Hot Garbage. This I made in like an hour and a half before like it became New Year's 2021. Like, I can't remember if like you had done a New Year's thing or if somebody else had, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. And this was, I think, almost entirely loops, because I did not have time to be super creative. I think it's okay, personally, but I definitely wish I could have done better at it. Oh, and Discord is muted. Hang on. I don't know when I muted Discord, but apparently you haven't been audible on stream for a little bit.
I've been muted. What the heck? I'm being silenced here.
Blue is still here. I'm
being silenced.
I'm not the number one streamer.
I'm being silenced.
I'm the number two streamer.
This is yeah, I'm the number one streamer.
Literally 1984. Bro, what? Alright. So here is Yesterday. Yeah, it looks like it's not super loud on the stream, so I'll turn it up a little bit, but it does get louder, so I don't want to turn it up too much. Adjusting it because it's getting into the yellow.
Why?
My heart was in the right place.
This is... You gotta remove that, like, whistled sign thing you got going on here. Ah, okay.
I think if I adjusted the mixing on it so it wasn't so prominent, and like it actually mixed with the melody. Oh, I think I also added this to my set for your New Year's festival you did one year.
Oh wow, that's a throwback.
It was like what, 2024 when you did that?
Yeah.
Your Blue Ways New Year's Bash or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I've only done 2 of your festivals, right? I did Screaming Dreams one year, and then I did I do it twice?
I think you did it once.
I did Screaming Dreams, and I did the New Year's Bash, and I don't know if you ever asked me to do another one.
I think I've had you do multiple, though. Now I'm gonna look as this song plays, because this is a...
I feel like I might have done at least one other one, but I can't remember which one you had me do. Jack says he thinks he did 4.
Jack, you've done a lot. You have done a lot.
Hey, Jack. I got my Iron Lung shirt. It took like 4 months, but I finally got it.
Crazy.
Jacket up here. It's probably downstairs. So I don't dox myself, but I got the blood bag still as well. No little doodle on it, but makes sense.
Wow.
They were doing doodles for people, but they stopped doing it because they needed to catch up on production and getting things shipped out. Sweet shirt, thanks. I didn't have money to get more than one at the time, and if I did order another one, it would probably take forever. So I ordered this in February, like first or second week of February, It was supposed to ship out in March, but they got so many orders. Like my order. I think it says on here somewhere what my order number was. The lot number is like 154,886,205. That's on the blood bag
Yeesh.
side. Does it say my order on this side? Yeah, ordered 10,808.
Yeesh.
And that was like a couple days after they put the merch up on the website.
Wow.
And I got my jacket despite them initially running out and then restocking it. And then like a couple weeks after that, they told people that they weren't going to be able to produce enough. So they refunded people for their jackets, some of them. I didn't get a refund as far as I'm aware. I still got my jacket.
Right.
Oh, right. So yeah, yesterday. Thoughts aside from
I don't
the
have
whistle lead?
I don't have much. It's fine. It's not offensive. It's cool. It's chill. It's there.
Why is my desk so warm to the touch? Not a big fan of it. Of the song or of the movie? Of that song? It's a mediocre one, really. I have some sentimental value to it. Because of like, when I made it and such. But
You've done
it's
3.
definitely not 3 festivals.
Yep. You've
What
done
was-
Screaming Dreams. You did the New Year's Eve bash, and then you did my album release party for Are You Okay 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, No, I did listen to Are You Okay for
You did. You
critique
did
video.
listen to that.
I didn't get to listen to the remixes. I haven't listened to the album after that or the EP, whichever, and I haven't listened to Butterflies in aside from like the stuff that you showed me.
Yeah.
There's probably
It's
some
crazy.
of that I haven't listened to.
Looking at the lineup for the release party, it's crazy how many of them are busy
Iron Lung
now.
was good. Fake fan of Blue Lays, because I get to be one of the first people usually to hear new stuff.
He does hear a lot of demos.
A lot. I wouldn't say I'm the first person he goes to, but I do get to hear stuff before like a lot of other people do.
Blue Lays
Actual
LARPer
Blue
here.
Lays
Hey,
LARPer here.
hey.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
LARP Lays here in the. Oh.
How about the fact you've only done one Paradox MM remix? Are you a Paradox MM fan, LARPer?
Got him. No, Jack. Just for that, I'm gonna lock you out of all future
And I'm not
Blue Lays
counting.
demos.
I'm not counting the remix contests. Before you mentioned that, I'm talking about unprompted, not for a contest, not for some kind of gain. You've only done one remix. That was like, oh man, I really want to do a remix of this song.
Jack. Better question, actually.
I'm still
How
trying
many
to do the
collabs
Lunar Rise
with
one.
Paradox?
Did I
How
send
many
you the
collabs?
Lunar Rise stuff? That was a
many
while
collabs?
ago. If I sent you the Lunar Rise stems and stuff.
Jack, how many collabs with Jake have you done? Because I have like a trillion.
I think we've got like that we've released. I think we've only got 4 or 5. We have a few that aren't released, which
True.
I know you've said you feel about some of them.
I gotta go back and listen to them. It's been a minute since I've listened to all of them. So,
Well, maybe if you would come over.
homie, listen. I am a very,
Which means we did
Uh,
to collab again. What?
which means you
need
need
to.
to collab again, right? Yo, Jack. I think no matter how many songs you make with Paradox, you'll never beat me. I live in the same state as him. Like, I can just like whenever if Jake says, "Yo, I have 3 new collabs with Jack," I'll just run over there and make 4 new songs with him. It's
Now that
so
I'm thinking
easy.
about it, how many people have I collabed with? I've collabed with you. I've collabed with Jack.
Paul.
I've collabed with Paul Capricorn once. I've collabed with
Ghost
Kelsey
Omo.
once, and I've collabed with Ghost Omo. So I think that's 5 people that I've
No,
collaborated.
wait, you've only collabed with Kelsey once, really?
Yeah. I want to do more stuff with her, but she's so busy. And usually when she does have time to work on music, like she's been working on her album since 2019, 7
That's gonna be
years.
one. That's gonna
So
be a banger album.
I
I
sure
just
hope
feel it.
so. Like from what I've heard of it over the years, it's good, but she's so like perfectionist about it.
Hmm.
Like she's recorded multiple times and stuff from what I remember. And like there were some times where she was trying to re-record stuff where like she had something with her throat or she got sick or other things, so like that prevented her from doing it. And she's been really busy with like her job and stuff. Um, but it's like, girl, please, you've been working on this for so long.
Jack, how many albums have you worked on? Released? How many?
Oh, it's got to be close to 20, I imagine. Between all of his monikers.
You gotta bring
He's
back
got 6 just for Amy Bell. Over
over 30.
30.
Jeez.
Good lord. I think I've only done like 5 or 6 albums and a couple of EPs.
Yeah.
I've done a ton of singles though. Like
You're working on 5 albums
my
for
singles
sure.
add up to I think over 200 songs.
Are you doing more Static Monarch stuff? I actually really like that stuff.
What do you think? Was it Static Monarch that I did the one song for? Like he had me record a part for? I think that was. I think that was like the only Static Monarch one album that I've done a critique for.
Yeah.
Which he sent me a download code for, and I think I still didn't get around to doing it until it released.
Bruh.
Static Monarch was the one, yeah. You're working
Okay,
on
let's
5 albums? Dude! My goodness.
How do you do that? Like I know like once I finish like an album, so like Wings, I take like because when I make music,
Oh,
typically it's just I'm working on like one
was that the name of the
project.
album? I called it Butterflies earlier. I think Butterflies is just one
Like,
song on it, isn't it?
yep, Butterflies is just a single. It's
Okay.
completely separate of
I
the
feel
album.
so dumb now because I called it Butterflies earlier and neither of you corrected me.
It's Wings.
Actually, no,
Because
I don't
have a
feel dumb
song
because
called-
neither of you corrected me. It's your fault.
I have a song called Butterflies. You haven't listened to that song either.
I
So I
know,
just assumed
but
that's
I
what you're
called
talking
the
about.
album Butterflies. And neither Mr. Call Me a Fake Fan here or the man himself was like, by the way, it's actually called Wings. What we're working on right now is a redux
You're
of
like
Dark Side of the Internet.
you're behind on the
Cannot
Blu-rays
wait
lore,
for
though.
it. Cannot wait for Dark Side of the I almost said Dark Side of the Redux. Maybe that's what you call it. Dark Side of the Redux.
Yeah, but you're behind on the Blu-rays albums.
I
so
am
anyone
behind
from
on the Blu-rays.
outside
I'm behind
looking
on
in-
so much music, dude. Because I've still like had a bit of a cough. It's much less frequent than it was, but it is so annoying.
Oh man, that video is recorded, and I started editing it for the reaction stuff I asked you about forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was editing part of it yesterday, and I was just like, everyone sent in something so different.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm like, dude,
I can't
everyone
imagine
I
how
asked-
my Tato song stacks up against the songs that everyone else sent in.
dude, you didn't even have the most out of place one. So
Crazy.
everyone I asked
Dark
made
Side of
or
the
makes
Internet,
or
second
listens.
take.
Sorry.
Call it like
Everyone
side
I
B
asked-
or something.
Side B.
Well, no, that might get confusing. I don't know.
Everyone I asked makes EDM music to a certain extent.
Darker side of
like-
the internet.
The B side. So wait, hey, actually, Jack, if you have the Dark Side of the Internet albums, just like merge them on like a vinyl and have them A side and B side.
Darker
This
side
is my
sounds
heart-
like a sequel.
I'm seeing My Heart on the screen. I kind of want to listen to it.
Yes. Let's get back to that. We've spent, sheesh, how long? I
It's
don't
like
even
20
know.
minutes.
We
20
have been
minutes, dude.
streaming for over
20
40
minutes.
minutes, and we've listened to like 3 unused songs in one 2021 song.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I want to listen to My
So
Heart. It's a
this
good
is
song.
My Heart, featuring Do What You Lovely. She was called Do What You Love at the
Kelsey.
time. She changed her name. Oh, and it's quiet on YouTube. There we go. That's better.
Boom, 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 boom. Did you ever send me the stems for this song?
I don't recall. I'll have to check.
You should.
Trying to push myself to go when it's not
It's not
clear.
clear.
Every day's a
Every day's
little
a
gray
little
when
gray
you're
when
not
you're
here.
not here.
Never
It sounds so
been
weird
the
to
type to fall head over heels. But this is
This is
different
different
and I
and
don't
I
know
don't
how
know
to
how
feel.
to feel.
Got this feeling
This
that I
feeling
can't
that I can't
control.
control.
Something about us that makes me
Makes me
whole.
whole.
Always feeling complete when we're apart. Listen to me now. I wanna give you my heart. Let's skip the parts.
Weeks
with
ago,
the
I started re-recording my part for this because Kelsey and I have been talking for years about redoing this.
I think it's time to start. I'm finally done
By the way,
with
Jack,
really
you're
should-
not streaming this again, are you?
Or at least that's
Jack?
the way that it
Jack.
seemed to me.
Listen,
I
buddy.
just remembered that you streamed this last time.
Like you're
Go to your Twitch right now.
I'm at work, so no. Okay.
I think we know that nothing
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
him. But I like the way we last together. There's nothing else that
Okay, I
could
think-
be better.
I think I do need the stems for this. I kind of want to do a cover of it now.
Target neutralized. Yeah, I think I threw this artwork together, but I think it's all right.
Not bad.
Sitting up at night, got you on my mind. Wondering if we should cross that line. Overthinking just like I always do. That's to be expected when it's
I hate the way my voice sounded
Got this
at that
feeling
time.
I can't
Like, it's not even like, oh, I hate the sound of my voice when I sing. It's like, this sounds so apathetic. I think I have them on my phone with your singing.
Listen to me now.
He did you know, I'm surprised because there's a decent amount of demos that I have too with Jake singing, and it's crazy how little songs he actually has out with him singing.
I also have not had a good idea of how to like, mix vocals for a while. That song I sent you that I made, like that's my first song that I mixed my own vocals for.
You're my missing part.
You mean
And
the
I
one
think
that
this I
the
tried to
vocals
send
that
it
you?
to Kelsey to have her try and do something with it.
Meant to be.
You mean the vocals that you had me work on slightly because you didn't have the
You
program? I
pitch corrected. That's it. And I
the
have
whole-
auto-tune now. I just have not messed around with it yet.
Beating like a drum.
I also EQ'd them using the same thing I have with my vocals. So I just ran it through the pivotal system I have. The only thing I didn't
as
do,
well?
yeah, the only thing I didn't do is that.
So then why did you tell me to EQ it? You sent me a picture of your EQ and said you should EQ using this.
I said that's what I use to EQ.
Well, I EQ'd it the same in the project. So it's double EQ'd.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were telling me to EQ the vocals that way.
I probably should have said for future reference.
Instructions unclear. Double EQ'd.
Love it.
I guess there's only one way to see. I wanna give you my heart.
You can't have enough EQ. There's only so many frequencies, Jack.
Ironically, if you EQ'd the same as I did, it won't affect the vocals much because it's already EQing stuff that's gone. So.
Yeah, for just removing frequencies that basically don't exist anymore.
This song needs more EQ. Let's see.
All right, we're not going to listen to my minute and a half or whatever thing at the end On,
Trope.
hey guys, thanks for checking out my song. Check out my friend. She's really cool. Bro,
Okay, moving
I
on.
don't
What do
know
we got
how
next? What do we got
anybody
next?
watched my videos before. Okay, so
this one.
is
Okay.
create new frequencies.
All
Why
right,
didn't I
bet.
think of
Let's go.
that? All right, so this one is sort of unique in that this is one of the times I did a sort of soundtrack. This is still up on my channel, so listen as you please. But basically, a friend of mine from the Gcast, shout out the Gcast, was like, oh, my theater teacher needs music for this play we're doing. And it says to either get licensed music or use like copyright-free music. And he had his teacher reach out to me. And I got a copy of like the playbook and with some notes for the scenes. And there was one scene that I read through that was crossed out that I kind of wished they were doing. I don't remember what the scene was. I remember thinking like, oh, this would be really cool to do a track for. I have nail clippers right here. I was just trying to bite a hangnail off, and then I'm like, wait a second. I have nail clippers.
Whoa.
I don't need to be doing that. I don't need to be biting my flesh. But yeah, so this is the track list down here. With timestamps. There's like
Modern technology.
Modern technology. There's about 17 tracks. Each one is like a minute or so long, if even that. Like this one looks like it's like maybe about a minute and whatever. But like each of these were for different scenes. For most of them, I tried to give like a descriptive title or like a pun to. Like a fairy poor introduction, they encounter some fairies. A succubi situation, they encounter some succubi. I didn't write the play. Cheerleader dance battle 1 and 2 because if you read through the play, like it's about this girl whose sister died and she finds her diary and they weren't like really close, so she goes to one of her sister's friends and her diary's written out like a D&D campaign, so they're like running it like it's a campaign and with encounters and stuff.
Right.
And each of the characters they encounter is like somebody in real life. First one's so good they had to panel again. Well, so the succubi are kind of reoccurring throughout the play, and they're based off of these 2 cheerleaders from their school who are bullies. So the cheerleader dance battle thing is they have a dance battle, and there's one song for the bad guys and one for the good guys.
Okay.
It makes more sense in context with the play. I don't care to pull up the play. Do that on your own time. But
Take too much time. Let's get this one. Let's go.
yeah.
First one's so good they gotta battle again.
And yes, there will be some familiar loops and stuff in this because I used stuff from the Magic's score packs. I did try a little bit to use stuff that I either hadn't used or to try and add my own stuff to it, so it wasn't so like distinctly Magic's. Also, some of these are supposed to be able to be looped, so they're not very long, but yeah, the first couple are supposed to be looped through like their scenes, so that's why they're only like 8 seconds long. This track was supposed to be like with the guy setting up the D&D campaign and introducing like the world or whatever. supposed to make it sound like epic and cool and stuff. I got paid for this, by the way. And this is all according to notes I was given. Pretty decent so far. What, I didn't like my own video? That won't do. Some of these I was given a very specific length that they had to be, so it was interesting to try and fit like movement of a track into like the amount of time they wanted it to be. I also never got to see the performance, which would have been cool to see with my music, but mind you, this was in 2020, so this was like they were doing a play via like video call, which was weird.
Wait, video call?
Yeah, because COVID.
That's yeah. How that worked.
Little cheesy harp intro there because this is supposed to be a fairy song. Oh, yeah, I did that when I was in drama club in freshman year of high school. Yeah. I was 2 years graduated from college at that time.
Okay, Grandpa, calm down.
Actually, this year I'm 8 years graduated from college and 10 years graduated from high school.
Unc, relax.
Play we did was the internet is distract. Oh, look, a kid.
Okay. That sounds fire, though. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I actually said the title of this, but this play is called She Kills Monsters. Like a third of the way through this. I can't remember if this part was short or if it was supposed to be looped. I'm guessing short by the way this ends.
Dun, dun, dun. Oop. Okay.
They asked me to put those silences in there, and this part, the playbook called for like upbeat 80s music. So I'm like, okay. Upbeat 80s music.
That guitar reminds me of something Queen would use.
Mind you, this isn't even the part where they fight yet. This is just the bullies being bullies. At least I don't think this is a fight. Again, I don't have the playbook in front of me, so I don't recall. Oh, so this is one of my favorite bits. So this song is called Doppeldangit / versus Michael. Versus Miles. The idea is there's this character, his name's Miles. He's a doppelganger, and he turns into like a giant slime, I guess. And that little like repeating bass bit is supposed to be like, you know, slime bouncing. Boom.
Okay.
I thought it was a clever little thing. I also had it a little offbeat just because I thought it fit the idea of slimes, because they're not like, you know, I guess standard creatures. Like it might not be bouncing in a consistent pattern. You can tell I put more thought into this than anybody else would. This is probably the best song here yet. I kind of like it.
It's a lot more like song compared to the rest of it.
Remember, I was working within time constraints for some of these. It literally could not be a second longer. So I had to fit within the flow they wanted, the timing they wanted, the style of music they wanted.
This is actually really cool that I like this.
I'm not saying it's bad or that I hate it or anything. It's just like, this is why some of it is the way it is. It's because
like,
I didn't get the freedom to just make it however.
You're gonna be like this, like, you like it? I think this sucks, man.
I mean, I did get a good amount of freedom. Also, this artwork, I should mention, was made by my friend who had his teacher reach out to me. Shout out to Steven.
Hey, we like Steven.
We stand Steven here. This is Ascending the Mountain. It's supposed to sound like a mountain climbing song. Do-do-do. Do-do. I think I had an unreleased song that was part of like the early stuff I did with Magix that had a similar sound to it, I think. Yeah, this is Cheerleader Dance Battle 1.
House music, let's go.
It's supposed to go back and forth. So like one would play and then the other would play and the other would play and then the other would play. Then released song list layer 5 of the PMM Iceberg. she's talking with ghosts. It's supposed to be her having a conversation with her dead sister, but like obviously that doesn't happen. So she's talking to her sister's friend, who's pretending to be her as part of the D&D thing. It gets a little too deep, and the guy is like, okay, you need to chill because I'm not your sister. It's basically how it goes. It's only because I sometimes reuse demos for actual albums. I'm going to need to release more demos that I'm never actually going to use. I've repurposed demos before. Oh, this is Hope But a Glimmer. This is her, like, reconciling, I guess, afterwards. And the guy not being too, like, freaked out to continue D&Ding this girl's dead sister's diary.
Crazy.
Okay, this is where they're supposed to be fighting the boss. Example, bounce and listen to it for more Vindicta or songs from the Collab album that we never worked. So that's like a short fight thing, and then they're like, huh, that was too easy. Something's not right. And it turns out the monster was her sister the whole time.
No.
It's called Versus Tilly Matt because it's supposed to be a play on the girl's sister, nicknamed Tilly. I don't know what that's short for. And the dragon Tiamat from some Dungeons and Dragons book. I forget which. I don't think it's Strahd, but it might be Strahd. That's Curse of Strahd for the people who need everything to be specific.
Oh my word, vocals that fit.
I feel personally attacked. I have added vocals that fit to music. Crazy work, Blue got him.
Look,
Listen,
when it
man,
comes
I
to
was getting
vocals that
paid.
fit-
I had to bring my A game.
You did.
Or at least A game for 2021.
Peak Paradox for the year.
This is the end of the beginning where, like, she's come to terms with her sister and her death and all that stuff. And she's actually become friends with other people and, like, they start playing D&D together and it's a happy ending.
Whoa, happy endings. Nice.
And that was the unofficial OST for She Kills Monsters. Composed
Nice.
and produced by Paradox Multimedia.
Congratulations. The sheet music we needed. Okay. Nice. GG's.
I think I
That's
still have the
always-
project file somewhere.
It's always cool to go back and listen to that. It's actually a really cool project. And oh, the Minecraft concepts are here now too. Wow.
Yes, there are 2 Minecraft disc concepts I did because at this time there was a trend of music people making their own version of a Minecraft disc. And I don't think either of them are particularly Minecrafty, but they're my take on a Minecraft song. It's like if I was asked to make music for Minecraft, this is what it would sound like.
All right, let's go. Let's see what we got.
It is not comparable to C418, but anyways, this is
I mean,
called...
no one's comparable to him though.
There have been some people who have managed to get his style kind of close. But anyways, this is Full/Nostalgia, Minecraft music disc concept by Paradox MN. And this is a time lapse of me just standing in a Minecraft world with shaders on. So I thought it would make, but those people aren't in the Library of Congress. I've thought about trying to track down the list of like presets and stuff used for like Volume Alpha or whatever that the community has made, and trying to remake this using those to see what it sounds like, but eh. The spinning squid.
Relaxing.
What were you saying?
Cool. Relaxing. Chill.
I don't know if it would really fit in with Minecraft, but I did my best with what I had at the time. Oh, I guess next up is the other one. I thought that one was a couple later, but
I don't remember this one as well as the other one.
this one was an attempt to be more of like an ambient, abstract sounding track, like some of the Volume Alpha stuff was,
Okay.
where it's less like melodic and iconic. But anyways, this one was called Stellai. I just realized how much my fan was coming through on stream. I apologize. It is warm. Oh yeah, there's my latest song, which I totally didn't announce when it came out, so no one's listened to it.
Listen to the new Paradox song, guys. It's lo-fi, so it's not inherently my thing, but you should listen to it because it's lo-fi, and everyone else likes lo-fi. So
Go check out "Listen to the Rain."
I like Rain. I do like the other disc more.
You like Full Nostalgia?
Yeah.
Makes sense. That one has 325 views, whereas this one has 93.
What we got? What we follow?
So
the
next
Ben 10.
we've got some Ben 10 stuff. So story behind this, Xanderflix. Dude was making a project called Ben One Last Time. For episode 2, he was like, hey, I need a trailer for this thing. If you remember, back in 2020, in the first stream I did for 2020 music, I did a trailer for a channel called the Ink Tank for their Ben 10 15th anniversary celebration thing.
Yes.
And this guy was actually one of the people they had on their stream for that event. And he was like, hey, I heard you do music, and I think it'd be cool if you did something for, like, the trailer. And then I did. And then he was also like, hey, I think it'd be cool if you did some music for the episode. And then I did. And then he went with the other guy who he had to do the music for episode 1. And then I asked him if he minded if I would post my stuff anyways and just mention it as being unused. And he was like, no, yeah, as long as there's, like, no spite or anything. I'm like, oh, no, I understand you went with somebody else. He did also pay me for these, so... Not
Nice.
as much as I got paid for the soundtrack, but I also, like, calculated it differently. At the time, I was doing a thing where I was like, okay, I'll charge $5 per minute long the total audio is, which, if I was to get commissioned in the future, I'd probably approach it differently.
Right.
But, so, there are 2 versions of each. This was the version that was used for the trailer. This is the one that wasn't. You'll notice there's a huge difference in the amount of views that the one that was used and the one that didn't get used got.
Yes. People are curious about what they haven't heard, you know.
I mean, I personally think this is also the better one, but it was his choice. So I'm going to show you guys all those now.
Let's go.
If you want, I believe it's still up if you want to check out Ben One Last Time, episode 2, to hear the music that was actually used, made by Noximations. Go check out Noximations. He's a cool guy. He does music, and he's been doing a lot of videos on, like, writing and stuff for, like, stories and media and stuff like that.
Yes.
But, so this is the official trailer music for Ben One Last Time, episode 2. In the background, I have the trailer, but I've also got the little, like, artwork I made for it. Again, trailer's still up if you want to check it out without my stuff over it, but I didn't think it made sense to just re-upload the trailer, so there's like a little voiceover bit to it, but I didn't do that part, so I didn't include it.
Cool.
And then this is the version that I initially did, and he asked me to start over. The idea was dark and cinematic, but he also wanted it kind of synthy, like the music from Batman Beyond. If you're familiar with that series. And so this was that incomplete version. He wanted it to be like quiet at the beginning. Oh, and let me turn this up and start it over. Fade in. This was a little more like cinematic than synthy, but and that's as far as that got.
Fair.
Personally, I kind of like this version better, and I wish he would have let me finish it.
I think both versions are good for their own reasons. I don't really have a favorite out of these, honestly.
This one felt like it had more. I remember feeling like I put more effort into it to
Fair,
try and be
fair.
like cool and timed and everything. And he was like, "Can you start over?" And I'm like, "Okay." I mean, I still tried on the other one, but like, I was a little disappointed because I was really into this one.
Yeah.
I mean, he liked it, but he's like, it's not quite the direction I want. It's like, okay. So this was the first scene that he wanted me to do. I did 2 different takes. Both weren't used. This is version 1. Also didn't include the audio from the episode, just because. I think I did in my video showing like what the episode could have sounded like. I think the reason he didn't go with my stuff is because I was only doing a couple of scenes. It didn't sound consistent with like the rest of the episode.
Right.
Then there's a flashback, which is why it fades to white. It's like, can you make it more like dark and ominous sounding? I'm like, sure, I guess.
You know what? Sometimes I forget just how big the Ben 10 community is.
It didn't used to be that big. Kind of miss that in a way. But yeah, so there's both versions of that.
One last time.
And I remember to turn it up this time. Then this is the flashback that the first scene goes into. He said he wanted it to be like kind of sad.
Sumo snacks. The better version of rap snacks.
I can't possibly let a fan know that I'm sick.
I mean, dramatic much? No.
This part, this version, he said he wanted it to be more lo-fi, which
Lo-fi?
I think I misinterpreted because in the final version of the episode, there's like a like radio broadcast playing in the background or something.
Mm-hmm.
I interpreted it as like lo-fi hip hop. So
Interesting.
Yeah, that was
Oh, Mindscape. Let's
stuff
go.
I did for that. Yes,
Mindscape.
Mindscape.
Hype. Hype.
Any
Goulet's hype.
any thoughts on that other music though?
See, I like it, but I think it fits well as just like music that you'd hear in the background of a show or something. Like, there's not much for me to say on it.
I mean, that was the purpose of it. So
There you go. So, cool, easy listening, blank mind.
okay,
My brain has left the chat, guys.
Mindscape. I think this is. I don't remember how much hip hop I actually did before 2021, but I think this is where I started actually like kind of getting into it.
Mindscape.
Turn it down a little bit because that synth is a little piercing. You can tell I was experimenting a lot with different visualizers and stuff at the time, putting a little more effort into my videos, which in the case of this one got 66 views.
I'm half of those at least.
I've listened to it a few times. Very chill. That's how I like to do it. What's a little annoying is this is a template that I like colored and added the text to and stuff. And somehow I broke the visual for like the actual reels in the tape because they're supposed to be spinning, but it doesn't look like they're spinning. So I don't know if I somehow broke the animation because this was like a Adobe what's the right name for it? Not Premiere, but like it was an After Effects file. That's what it was. So there's a bunch of layers, formulas, and stuff, which you wouldn't think, but there's a lot of math that goes into animation and stuff, especially when you're programming it instead of like, drawing it out or whatever.
Ew, math. Disgusting.
Alright, so coming up is an actual flub I made, but I turned it into something that seems intentional. Excuse me.
Hey.
It's coming up here in a few seconds. That was a rendering error that I turned in the song that I turned into that little glitch thing in the video, which what that was, I'll probably go back and show it after the song's done, but for like a frame, there was the artwork for the next song that was going to come out after this track. I think I actually did like a teaser for this song before it came out, which is one of the few songs I ever did that for. So I thought, oh, some people do like teasers for music, and that like gets people interested in the song for when it finally comes out. Let's try doing that. Turns out you need to have interest in music first.
You don't say.
Alright, so back here where it glitches.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotcha.
Oh, did it already? Oh. Anyways, it was the song for the song Time of Our Lives, which
Yeah.
well, was supposed to be the next one, and then somebody went
Relax,
and
it's not-
screwed that up by
It doesn't count as a
releasing
real song.
something that I had a part in, and I was like, well, I may as well get in on this.
Hey, it wasn't released. It was a YouTube post. Different. Totally different. Never reached streaming services. Totally different.
So yeah, Mindscape. I believe that's one you really like.
Mm.
There's Steven. I
Mindscape.
miss you too, Paradox.
Peak. Man.
And there's some dudes like, it's not Screamo. I'm like, I don't know where you would have gotten the idea this was Screamo,
Yeah!
but sorry.
I can't do a metal scream, so miss you.
Miss
I'm-
you! That's more of a growl than a scream, but
All right, let's go.
yeah. So this was a track that was made by, I believe it was you and Transverse who started it out, and then you were like, hey, we want somebody to
Transverse
sing
wants
on this, and
vocals.
you're like, oh, let's have Jake sing on it.
Yes. Big brain move.
Yeah. So
I still got my collab with Transverse, by the way. You should go find that. I think it's still on my YouTube somewhere.
that was a pretty good growl, though. Hold up. Yeah, I used to listen to what was it? I Am the Animal by DA Games / Iris a lot. So I taught myself kind of how to growl so I could sing along with it in the car.
In the car. In the car. Okay.
But yeah, so this is a song called Miss You. We made this on Soundtrap, and then Transverse was like, oh, I don't want to work on this anymore because I have a bunch of other projects. And we're like, okay. And then we went to save the project, and he deleted it before we could save it to our accounts. Because if it's made by one person and it's not saved to another person's account, when you delete it, it's just gone.
Yeah,
So
it's,
I
kinda
am
cringe,
still a
but-
little salty about that.
No hate, Transverse.
Because, like, literally,
At
he
least not
said
for
that,
me.
and then 10 seconds later, not even, like, it was gone. So similar to what I did, except for his best FNAF song, Game Over. Game Over.
No hate, Transverse. If you want to work again, hit me up. You got my Discord. You know where to find me.
If I can find the instrumentals, I've always kind of wanted to do some covers of DA Games music, but I don't have confidence in my ability to make my own instrumentals. I wouldn't like put on streaming services or anything, which if I was going to, I would have to do that. But
Yeah. Okay.
anyways, into this unfinished song, which this was the one that I was talking about earlier where I was like, oh, well, we're going to listen to it anyways. So
Yeah.
we did make this before I started on My Heart, by the way. So this technically would have been like my vocal debut.
Wake up only 3 in the morning, wipe steam from my eyes, get the day started before the dawning. promises. You said it was all my fault.
He Transverse really took a lot of the production on this. I hear a lot more Transverse than Blue.
You and me, opposite sides of the abyss. Oh, baby, I miss you. Could you ever forgive me? I never meant to hurt you. Darling, no, my words will not reach you. God, give me strength to carry on.
Now, there was a version with the drop, but didn't get to export that version. He was like, oh, I'm gonna do vocal chops for this. And then he never did. Oh no, we do have the drop. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like, what are you talking
had,
about, dog?
No, we had a portion that went past the drop.
Yeah, we did.
But
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
never. Maybe it was that we just didn't have the instrumental without me singing over it for the next verse. So like we couldn't do anything with it, even with what we
Yeah.
had. But yeah, this could have been a cool song, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. This could have been my debut.
Time of Our Lives.
Yeah, Time of Our Lives.
That's
This
the,
song,
that's the movie theater.
every
That's
yes, it is the movie theater.
love
This
this picture.
song, every time I have it in a stream, and it's probably gonna happen again because I'm gonna listen to this on stream. Every time I have this in a stream, it gets picked up
Yes, Jack.
as being this. No, it gets picked up as being like this song called "The Golden Hour," not "Golden Hour" by Jake. That came
Aw.
out later.
It's by Jake.
It's some like hour-long mix called "The Golden Hour" by somebody, and it's like every time I have to go and what's the word for it? I have to challenge, I guess, not challenge.
Appeal it. You gotta
I have
appeal
to
it.
appeal the copyright claim. And it always goes through, but it's super annoying because it takes like either the full 30 days or some, I think last time it got released early, which means somebody's paying attention to this. Appeal, yes. Is that the dubstepper drum kit from Soundtrap? It might have been.
Jack. It is. Yeah.
Yes, I was reading chat.
Oh, man. If it was Golden Hour by Jake, that'd be hilarious. Jake got
No,
copyrighted by Jake.
I'm pretty sure that song didn't come out until like 2022, 2023.
Yeah, it's not that old of a song, which is crazy because now I was listening to it earlier. I'm like, this song has to be
It's
old, right? Nope. it's not.
Golden hour.
Yeah, we need a Jake cover of Golden Hour right now.
Oh.
You turn back
Okay,
time.
I think we've pushed the limit a little bit on that.
It's your golden hour.
How about
I
a
don't remember the other
duet?
lyrics.
A duet. Blue Lays and Paradox MM.
Okay. Let's
Anyways.
go. Time of Our Lives.
Time of Our Lives. So, copyright claim actually incoming. But yes, this is the Pittsfield Theater. I photoshopped the text off of it and added Time of Our Lives. Because I took this picture one day when I was just walking around town with my camera. And when I was looking for pictures to use for the album artwork, I'm like, just two dudes walking down the road or down the sidewalk. I have no idea who these guys are. You can't see their faces, so it's okay.
Crazy.
They can't claim that I use their likeness without their permission, because I
That's
don't think
insane.
even they're aware of this. Like literally, these guys are just walking down the road. And I'm just like, click.
Never happened.
Bro
Never
is
happened, guys.
leaking random people, doxing random people on the internet whose faces
could
aren't
you?
even shown.
Uh,
I don't
could
even
you?
know if
But
they live in Pittsfield is a thing. Like, they're literally just two people who are walking down the street. So it's a public sidewalk, so it should be fine. Yeah, no, like,
Okay.
I was taking photos, like, at the park and on the sidewalk and stuff, just, like, walking around town, trying to catch cool moments. Anyways,
Let's
Time of Our
listen.
Lives.
This is House, right?
Yes, this is a house track.
Bet.
This was actually made using a Cymatics house pack. I can't remember.
You used a lot of Cymatics, man.
It might have been Horizon House.
I have this. I have the pack you used. I recognize this loop.
There might be a little bit from Odyssey EDM sample pack in here.
Ableton, where are you? I need to know.
Oh, I
what
still
pack
have
this
Magix
is from.
open, I just realized. Suddenly the quality of the stream jumps because I don't have that RAM hog eating up my memory.
Imagine. Dun, 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 dun.
So it sounds fine up until the drop, where I tried to line up that impact and I could not get it in a way that sounded right. I lined it up as close as I could, like zoomed in as far as Magix would let me. Also, that bass loop or whatever, like loops weird.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
So I had a similar thing happen with 128-beat rave, but I was able to hide it with like the drums. I don't think I hide it as well in this one.
Oh. Cymatics is such a it's such a company, bro.
What
They
about
they have another sample that sounds exactly like this, but there's only 2 notes of difference. Like, yeah, we like this loop, so we're just gonna change 2 MIDI notes and then call it the same.
They say you only need to change about 30% to make something original. I don't think that's any sort of legal thing to go off of, so don't call me.
So you know how we were making the golden hour joke?
Mm-hmm.
It's because the loop you used is called golden hour. So they just straight up took the loop and the name and copy and pasted it for an hour. And they copyrighted it.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
That's the actual thing?
Yeah, it's the loop is called golden
That's sneak! I don't remember if I actually ever looked it up. I just know what it said. But remember some dude did that years ago?
hour. Oh yeah.
Like he was just taking random cymatics melodies and stuff and looping them
Yep.
and then playing them. So I remember that happened to you too with a different thing.
Oh yeah. I've very rarely had any issues with like loop stuff when I was using it.
Remember that dude who had a sample pack and like you stole some samples from Cymatics? You reported him to them and they gave you like a coupon or something as thanks?
Yes. Yeah.
And then his video and stuff got taken down?
I do. That's crazy. I'm not a snitch, guys. I promise.
That's
Not a
some deep lore.
That's a deep cut right there.
Oh look, there's Listen to the Rain again. You should go check out Listen to the Rain by Paradox MM. Alright, we're over halfway through.
Yeah,
Some
they
guy
gave me
did
a
that
$33 gift card.
for one of the
I found
songs
it.
on the machine. It released later than my album, but the copyright thing won't go away no matter how much I appeal it. Oh,
Yeah,
like
that
it just
sucks.
keeps reclaiming it? That sucks, man.
That sucks. Yeah, Cymatics gave me $33 gift card.
Did you ever use it?
Oh, yeah, I used it. It was all the way back in 2020. Jeez.
Dude, that just reminded me. There was one time where I had like a bunch of gift cards saved up that I didn't realize till I was like cleaning out my email. I had like a couple of $100 gift cards and they were doing like their summer sale. So I just cleaned house and like got $400 worth of stuff for basically nothing. Because
Crazy.
they were also doing a thing where like, oh, if you buy so much stuff, we'll like give you this much of a discount. And then some of the stuff I bought also came with gift cards as like part of the bonus things. So I went and bought more stuff with those gift cards. That's why I have such a massive cymatics library, by the way.
I don't even use cymatics anymore.
I
Like,
haven't
it
bought
just sits on
anything
my
from them in a
computer.
while.
Yeah.
Because like I have found that I don't care for them as a company.
Well, Jack, did you copy the song? Huh?
And
You
then
sure? You
YouTube
sure
thinks
you?
I copied a song that came later than my album. Yeah. So funnily enough, my song Alteria from Unison, there's a guy who released a song using the same melody loop as I did a month earlier, and his song, because I uploaded it to DistroKid or whatever, his video got copyright claimed, and he reached out to me on my video saying, "Hey, I think we used the same thing, but I got copyright claimed for your song." So I had to
You-
go and like get the claim removed, which took like a week.
You used do you actually pay for the content ID stuff on your stuff from DistroKid?
I did early on. I haven't in a long time.
I was just curious. I was just like, I wonder, did you actually pay for the content ID?
I did at one point, but. Anyways, this is another hip hop song called Echo.
Echo.
And I forgot to turn it up again.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
that's
you
a
in the
bit
chat.
loud. Probably could have mixed the drums a little differently, but.
Oh, I remember this one now. It took me a minute.
So there's a violin in there, like way in the back, that I remember being louder, but. This song is very silly. What do you mean it's silly?
Wait, hold on. Genuine question. Explain how it's silly. Because it just sounds like a song to me. I didn't know Paradox makes comedy music.
And now it's time for Silly Songs of Paradox.
Oh, ending. Did you do that glitch thing again where you promote your next?
I don't think so. I thought I might have done that too, but then I'm like,
Okay.
no, it doesn't seem like
Sweet.
it. Some parts of it beforehand was silly to me. The best to me is easily the drums.
I don't understand. Like,
Okay.
how is
Are you
it
talking
silly
about the
though?
intro, like the way it sounds?
Like, I don't.
Like this part?
Like this pluck thing. I assume it's a pluck.
It's a plug,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So this one was a song I sat on for a little bit.
Okay, so it was
Okay.
that part. I don't. I guess I just don't understand how it's silly then. I don't know.
I
Nothing to
can
me.
kind of see why it might sound silly, but like in the way I'm using it, it's not really silly. It's a silly sound, but it's not used in a silly way. Anyhow,
All right.
this was a song I sat on for a while, and then I got Serum, and I was like, oh, I have an idea of where to go with this song.
Let's listen.
And this was taken in my apartment at the time.
Oh, that old place.
Yeah, I did a goofy Photoshop job. If you'll notice, the tile here isn't straight because there was like a desk or like a bookshelf here, and I tried to use Content Aware to fill it in, and then like I tried to use like the clone tool to fix it, and it didn't really work. And nobody noticed until I pointed it out to them that this is not straight. Bro was aura farming in the cover art. Kind of. So the idea was supposed to be like a song that feels nostalgic. Oh, let's also turn it up. There we go. So I thought like, okay, what's something that would make it feel nostalgic? And I'm like, okay, try and dress up like I'm a kid or like I'm a teenager. So I put on my sunglasses, I put on a hat, I put on like my bow tie and a shirt I had from high school, and I put a dress shirt over that, and I'm wearing my Crocs and a pair of shorts. That wasn't even from high school, that was from college. But like you can't see the name of my college on it, so. And like I didn't have a Game Boy like I do now. So the only thing I had was my 2DS, and I'm like, well, it's a video game. So I'm like, oh, let's make it feel like it's an old picture, I guess. So like on one side it's black and white, and then it fades into like this super like deep fried but vibrant thing. As like a call to like the way nostalgia is always different from the way it actually happened because of the way your brain's like processing your memories. And we just dropped to like 240p for no reason.
Oh wow.
360p. Hang on. There we go. I don't know why it dropped the video quality at that point. So, like I said earlier, I put a lot of thought in this stuff that no one else would really consider. Song So Peak, it's tanking the quality.
This feels like a much tamer version of like how do you say it? Rim Village, whatever their name was.
Say again? Oh, Rimdraglage.
Yeah, that. It
I
seems
had-
like a
I
much
had to-
tamer version.
I had to get the muscle memory back in my tongue. Rimdraglage.
Yes, them sounds like a tame version of what they would do. That's not a bad thing, by the way.
I mean, I consider them one of my inspirations, so that makes sense. At one point, I was gonna do a video on them, and like, to kind of cover my butt, I reached out to their email to ask about like if it was okay if I use their music in my videos, because I wanted to show some examples of their music, and I never heard back, as far as I know.
Oof.
So, at some point, I might just do it anyways. I don't expect they'll come after me for making a video about them, but
Major
I
Dive.
don't
This is
know.
one I haven't heard in a minute.
yeah, Major Dive. This is one that Kelsey really likes. I kind of want to go back and redo it. Like, I've done some of these songs. Or some, maybe not these songs that we're listening to right now, but I've redone some of the songs that I've done over the years.
Yes. Let's see what we
It's
got.
also on the shorter end for my music, being under 3 minutes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, it didn't. It started a little late. That first note is important. Throws off the whole vibe if you don't hear it. If y'all ever need music for a water level, hit me up.
I have a friend who's working on a game. I'll send him your way.
Oh, people hate water levels? I'll make them begrudgingly enjoy it.
I hate this level, but the music's pretty good though. I can't lie.
Ah, the music's fire though. See, I kind of wish I had mixed the bass a little differently here, but Kelsey said it kind of sounds like it's underwater, so it works, but...
I get it, but there is a lot of there's a lot of mids here that are bothering me.
Yeah. I don't think I would change too much about this, but definitely the mixing I think could be improved on. That could have come in a little sooner.
Yeah, the bass is kind of clashing with the pads in this part here.
Yeah.
Ignore the four-wheeler if you heard that.
I can't hear it.
Yay!
But yeah,
Cool song.
it's a pretty cool song. And next up, Vibing Alone, which I have remastered and released.
Having alone.
That
What a
is
sad day it
actually
is.
criminally under-listened to. I'm just going to go to my channel real quick.
Exposing.
Vibing Alone. Yeah, the Vibing Alone remaster. If I just jump to the video real quick. 20 views. I released it a year ago.
Mhm.
Over a year ago. Only 20 views on the remaster. Please check out the
Crazy,
remaster. I think it's better.
But we're not here for the remaster. We're here
No,
for the
we'll
original.
get to that when I get to my 2025 music.
Ooh, we've got a lot of years to go through.
I mean, we're in 2021. We got 4 more years to go.
4 more years of Paradox. Let's go.
You make it sound like you're excited for me to stop. Only 4 more
Sorry, hold on.
years, and then he's gone.
Okay, hold on. Only guys, it's only 4 more years, and then we can kick him to the. I never said that.
Dude, he started peaking.
I'm peeking.
Like, it's not completely in the red, but it was getting there. All right. Anyways, here's Vibing Alone, the original.
Everybody, clap your hands.
think the project file for this was literally just, I don't know, just vibing. Yeah, here I feel like the frequencies clash a little bit. Also, I don't know why it sounds a little slower here for the build-up. That was an accident, but I liked it so much I kept it. I think I fixed the way the bass lines up in the remastered version. Because it's... So, visually, the notes look like they line up, but the way the synth is, I don't know if there's like a delay to it or something, but like it doesn't line up quite right.
Right. Cool.
Oh, didn't mean to start it again. Alright, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 songs left for 2021. And
Ayo.
then I can check and see if there's anything that's unused, but I don't think there's much. If anything.
Let's see, what's this?
This is Ethereal Acceleration. This is supposed to be kind of a DMB song. I don't know if it really is, but...
What's the sound? Bum, 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 bum.
Also, that exact same picture, Fred X used for a different, for one of his songs. But he didn't do nearly as much, like, editing to it as I did for mine.
I forget which one it was, which song it was, but on one of my like very, very old songs, my cousin used this photo and sent it to me as a cover art. I don't think I ended up using it, but he did make one for me with this image.
What about Fred X and Fred again comes out?
Fred again. I didn't know Fred X got so big. That was crazy.
If I look up just Fred X, I get someone called X Fred. there a space, or is it just Fred X as like one word?
Fred space X. His YouTube channel is Fred X EDM with no spaces. He hasn't posted anything in about 8 months, so I wonder if he still works on music.
I think the last song I listened to was the song that you both did as a collab.
Oh, that's an old one.
Huh. I don't see it, so he must have either changed the thumbnail or delisted it.
Yeah.
I remember him posting it though and being like, interesting.
Suspicion.
Jack hasn't spoken in a while. I wonder if he's still here.
He goes in and out. He's in and out. No, he's like he was at work, so he might be like on his way back or something.
I'm ruminating on this song.
Ruminating. Okay.
Why don't I
That's chill.
illuminate while you ruminate?
Resident Evil. Hey, this is
Been
oddly
off for
close.
a bit. Resident Evil, yes. I got kind of like a spooky vibe from it, so I thought it'd be a fun little pun. Though Resident Evil is a horror survival game where you fight zombies. This is a tunnel with a crocodile eye at the end.
Come on.
That I literally took a picture of a tunnel, cut out the end of the tunnel, and then placed over a picture of a crocodile. So
It works.
trying to get on GarageBand on my phone for some production. This is also on the shorter end. Also, any thoughts on Ethereal Acceleration?
It was cool. Not much there, honestly. Not much there for me to say about it. I don't.
It was
not my-
intended
it's
to
not
just
my
be like
sound.
background music, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I should put this on my channel.
Paradox background music.
Hey, it's better than some of the stuff I showed you from like 2017.
No, 2017. No. Let's move on. Come on, we're trying to
Here we
get better,
go.
not go back.
It is on beat. It just sounds weird because you didn't hear the first part of the song.
Quite the interesting song.
It's also one of the few songs I actually tried to use 808s in. Spooky, yeah, that's the idea. Just a little bit. This was also meant to be a sort of background music track. Probably my spookiest beat. We haven't even
Spooky,
gotten to my actual Halloween music yet, bud. Well, I guess we did do Synthetic Shivers back in the 2018 stream.
Yeah. The remasters are such a vibe. After that stream, I went and listened to the remasters. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't think we'll get to listen to those until the 2023 stream.
2022 is Hot Spring Heaven, though.
Yeah,
But remember
that
that.
song. When the evil is resonant.
Needs more resonant in the song.
I think it's pretty resonant, not gonna lie.
More! I want more!
I think this is one of the most low-end songs I've ever produced.
Needs more low end. I want all the high end to not be low end. That's what I want.
Okay, this one...
Also, did you put OTT on it as well? And you need to max out
no,
the
I did
OTT.
not use OTT.
Disappointment.
Oh, this one's even shorter, man. This one
Vibing
was
in the
also meant to be a background track, but this is supposed to be more, like, loopable. This is called Vibing in the Stars.
You were vibing a lot this year.
Yes.
You were vibing alone and in the stars. Did you ever mix the two?
Oh, I'm pretty sure one of the next songs is literally just called Vibe.
Of course. Of course.
I guess this one I also used some 808s in as well.
Wow. This one actually works really well with my wallpaper. Every time
Alright,
it
we got
ends, I
two
just
more
see Jacksepticeye staring at me. Like, what did I do wrong?
We have Vibe, and then we have Lonely Apart.
Okay, dude, are you good? You have vibing alone, lonely apart, vibing in the... Are you good, bro? You doing okay?
2021 was a tough year, man. I think a lot of people will agree.
Yeah.
This one's exactly 2 minutes long, apparently.
He was incapable of making long music towards the end, guys.
Bro has a sensor bar on his eyes. Yes. Well, not exactly. Those are the same sunglasses from Reminisce. That's basically the same getup, except I think a different hat and a different shirt. But it's the same dress shirt. It's the same glasses. I used the word vibe to cover the word that was on the shirt. I think that might have been... Was that my Freedom Hymn shirt? I can't remember. I did have a tie on, but you can't really see it. Saxophone.
Sounding pretty sexy.
Okay. I like to use saxophone in music, I just can't play it. And trying to get it to sound good with MIDI is tough. This wasn't done with MIDI. This was a sample that I had. But
Nice.
And here's the last one, if I remember correctly.
You did a lot of picture ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I still like added effects and stuff. YouTube, why are you not letting me scroll? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any towards the end. Come on, why are you not letting me middle mouse click? Again?
8,000 years later.
Okay. Maybe one more
Waiting.
page.
Nope.
Oh.
Ew, I see my diamonds review. Get that out of there.
Well, it's a
Neon.
critique, but let's
Disgusting.
see. Yes, so this is in December, and these ones were later, which means... No, did we miss one? I feel like we missed one.
What did we miss?
Did we listen to Wizard of Groove?
We did not know.
This one was supposed to be in between Stellai and Full Nostalgia. I thought we had missed one because I didn't remember these coming out right after each other. Oh, which one of you did it? It didn't put it at the end. It put it... Oh, right here. Oh, that's the video description.
Was it a groove?
Yeah, but I saw my Amy Bell review, and it reminded me that I used to believe that the first Amy Bell album was the best in the first trilogy.
No.
Maybe someday I'll go through my critiques and see if my thoughts have changed on them.
That's crazy. Reacting to
not
the Paradox
today.
music critiques. PMC for the PMC.
I've thought about breaking it up into like seasons for like each year, but then that doesn't work for like the ones where I didn't really check out anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've
PMC.
done any since like maybe January or February.
Right. Be like Paradox season 1.2.
This year's been a huge mess as far as uploading goes because I tried to start doing
Oh, you
like
think it's a mess?
I tried to start doing like beginning of the year and mid-year like videos to talk about like what I plan to do and then like how I progress throughout the year and stuff. Infinite content,
See-
reviewing the reviews.
Jack gets it. He gets it. He understands the hustle. At least he has the ideas for content. I'm over here just like, I don't really want to record
I have
today.
so many ideas for content. I just do not have the time or the
Motivation?
motivation. It's there, but like, because like I thought about doing like Paradox Music Critique shorts, where I take like a short song or like a single song, and then do like a critique of that instead of like doing the full long videos and stuff. But I never really got around to that. And I thought about like editing down the critiques into like shorts to promote like the series overall. Because like shorts content, when I've done it, has been okay. Like the serial views usually get a couple hundred to like 1,000 views.
This might hurt, but you should try posting those on TikTok. I feel like they do well there.
I don't want to touch TikTok.
I know,
did
but I
put
feel
a
like
couple
you-
of videos on TikTok like years ago. I don't know if my account is even still activated. It might have gone deactive, or it might have been deactivated because of inactivity.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got 2 more songs.
Let's go. Was it a groovy?
2021. Serial critiques,
wait.
but for music reviews would be so funny. It'd be like Caesar giving a thumbs up or down. Well, I would give thoughts, but
No,
like,
no, but that would be the point. We just want you staring into the camera, staring into our soul with the music playing.
for the entirety of the song,
It'd be the vibe, dude. It would be the vibe.
just
trust.
like my face and like maybe
No, but,
a
like,
couple of
what you could do-
expressions.
What you could do is if the song is good, you just like have a slow smile for him.
That reminds me of the "What is it now" guy. I don't know if
Okay.
you've seen him, like the black dude with like the deep voice and goes, "What is it now?"
No. All right. Lonely Apart. Let's listen to it.
React like a VTuber model.
I feel like, what if we turned your Discord profile picture into a PNG tuber model or something like that?
Actually, I have a friend who could probably draw me one if I really wanted to go that route.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
Cause so I've got a friend. She goes by Elle. She also goes by Jane Valentine. Yes, based off the Resident Evil character. And she has like a little PNG tuber model that she uses for streaming, which originally was like a depiction of her, but like in a box, like a little gremlin. And
Yeah.
then she made one. I forget what it looks like now because I haven't caught one of her streams in a little bit. So the trouble with catching Elle's streams is she is in a different time zone than me. So when she streams is in the evening for her, but it's like I'm waking up when she's streaming. So it's like
Wait, what'd she go by?
Jane Valentine, I think 007 on like Twitch and YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
I know Jane Valentine was a Resident Evil character. I thought she was the creator of Valentine's. I think that's Saint Valentine, bud. I get you might be making a joke, but if you're being serious, nah.
I'm apparently following her already.
She's popped into my streams and like commented on some of my videos in the past. She has expressed wanting to hire me to make music for stuff, but she's been like trying to pay off a PC and also
that's fair.
like get something like I forget if she's still paying that off or like if she's trying to help her girlfriend get a PC or fix her PC or something. Nah, she is Jane Valentine. So the thing is, a lot of people call her like Jane or JV or whatever in like her Discord and stuff. But in the circles that we both used to frequent, I only knew her as L-E-L. So like when I joined her server and referred to her as L, everybody's like, who? I'm like, sorry, Jane. And she's like, you can just call me the nickname you always called me by. It gets confusing otherwise. I'm like, okay. Like,
Fair
she's
enough.
a really talented artist. She participates in this yearly thing called Art Fight, where like somebody draws a thing, or like they have a prompt, I think, or something like that. I'm not too familiar with it, but like basically people fight by drawing like art pieces and pitting them against each other or something.
That sounds
I don't
awesome,
know.
actually.
She's been drawing some of them on her last streams that I caught. She did this really intricate like Legend of Zelda piece, which is really cool.
That sounds awesome.
She also
actually.
used to
That
do
right there.
all of the avatars for the GameSphere cast.
Wow.
And she did it for free. That's how I am with my
Since one of
voice
the
actors, since one of the voice actors is my college friend.
Hey, we should get Jake a voice acting gig. Come on.
Dude, I would love to voice act. I love to try and do voices. I've thought about trying to do like a demo reel thing, but like I've never voiced in anything, or at least not anything I can use.
Mm.
Like my brother and I, growing up, we always like would pretend to be like characters we came up with and stuff. Okay. I don't know why I got recommended that. I've not watched anything that should cause that to be in my recommendations, but okay.
Congratulations.
I don't need to keep sharing my screen. Actually, no. If we're going to go through,
Didn't we
let's
have
see if
Wizard
I
of
actually
Groove?
have anything for 2021 stuff. What?
Wizard of Groove. Wasn't that supposed to be reacted to?
Oh, right. Yes. I'll just switch over to that one.
Yo,
Yeah, for
Paradox.
real, though.
Jack will have you as a background character in his upcoming game. You gotta take advantage of that.
Hey, just let me know, man. Give me whatever direction. I mean, you know kind of what I can do. You had me voice, I forget who, but in that one Aurora Vindicta song. Like, I can do stuff other than just my voice, but...
You're reminding me that I gotta talk to you about some ideas I have for Cloudfall. I just haven't gotten around to actually.
It
putting
was
them together.
Echo. Okay. I couldn't remember.
AI viewers.
I was
no.
just thinking earlier, like, man, it's been in an entire stream and we haven't had a single bot in chat. And then here we are, one song left, and something comes in. Man. Could finally make it through stream without having asthma attack, basically. And get 1984, bud. Did you delete it?
Yeah.
It's still showing up in stream. Let me add it to the restream block list, and then that should remove it from the chat that's visible. There we go. Also, man, do I actually have that many people watching?
How many people does
I
it show?
don't know how accurate restream is, but it shows I got like 8 viewers on YouTube and 3 on Twitch, which I think is the most I've had in a long time.
3 on Twitch is accurate. I can't speak to YouTube.
Okay. Anyways, Wizard of Groove, this is the last released song. There might be a couple 2021 unreleased songs if you want to stick around for a little bit longer. But I don't think there'll be anything huge. Here we go, Wizard of Groove. Which I did remake this, but I haven't posted it yet. I remember you really did not like this when I first posted it.
I did not.
Well, hello, people watching on YouTube. Let me turn this down a little bit so maybe a little easier to hear. If you haven't watched me before, hi. I'm Jake. I go by Paradox MM or Paradox Multimedia. If you all know that already, cool. Go watch my other stuff after this. I have a song that just released Friday called Listen to the Rain. I have an I have an album that I released back in June called Chroma Cosmic. Check it out. It's 8, I think, color-based tracks. I've released some other stuff this year that I can't remember off the top of my head. I got a song that's premiering next week, I think, as well, which I'm kind of excited for people to hear.
5 years ago, me really did not like this one.
Oh, are you looking at your comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a song called Inertial Law coming out next week. Let's see what your comment is. Unexpected release here, this is a scripted track. There's an art that seems out of place. Drums are really loud compared to everything else. Bass synth towards the end threw me off. In my opinion, the drop isn't the best either. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just going to say it's not my taste. I think I did finish this properly in the remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. Because this kind of goes into like a build-up, and then it doesn't really resolve. So that's all of the music I released in 2021.
Still don't care for the song. But it's not as bad as I remember it being. So if there's a plus that.
I didn't switch back to show the video. That's what the video looked like. This spun. This was reactive to the sound, and these all kind of bobbed a little bit. It's nothing terribly special. The artwork here was just like a random shape I made, and then I mirrored it, and then I copied it and made it smaller and transparent and layered it over it. And it, to me, kind of looked like a wizard. There's his eyes, and this is his beard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Like a little mustache, and I'm like, Wizard of Groove. I don't know what
You're a
Groove
wizard,
stands
Harry.
for. I thought making it an acronym, or look like an acronym, would be cooler.
Well, I mean,
Y'all can go check
it's
these out. These 2021, I don't think I had any music that I privated. So,
Can confirm all of the songs that we listened to today are still on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or at least all of the released ones.
Mm.
Eh,
All right,
well,
let's see.
that.
Stuff from 2021. There's quite a few things that I didn't release in 2021, but at least the ones I'm seeing in this folder are all Magic's projects, so I don't really want to
I'd rather not wait for the Magic projects to load. Really
do
respect
that.
it. Rather than...
Let's check my other folders. Anything from 2021. That one is a project file.
Inertial Laws D&B. Okay, it's probably really good then.
That one's a project file. And nothing in there. Nothing in there.
So
anything that I have from 2021 that I haven't released is stuff that I plan to release, I'm guessing. So, actually, let me just check in here. Does Invictus sound familiar to you?
yes.
Okay. Because I had some stuff in a different folder that was like unreleased music. But it was from like a game that never got off the ground. I don't think we listened to that, did we?
No.
So that music is from 2019, but I don't think we cut it in the other video. But also, it's not terribly important. There are some tracks that I think are decent, but I'll leave it up to you if you want to hear them.
I'm a little tired, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I've done a lot of
Alright.
music stuff today. Oh, Jack, since you're here, I figured this would be a cool thing for you. Since we're listening to the 2021 Paradox songs, it'd be cool to mention that our one and only collab, Forget About the World, released in 2021. Just wanted to mention that, 'cause I think that's kind of cool.
All right. Well, then I guess that's it for the 2021 stream / 2020 part 2. Next time, we'll be looking into my music from 2022.
2022.
Which I think is
Hot
where
Spring
some
Heaven.
stuff started popping off. Yeah, Hot Spring Heaven. What else? We had...
Music started in 2021. yes, music began. If we look at my Spotify, that is our collab is the oldest song on my Spotify.
That's where your music began.
Yeah, everything before then was just a fever dream.
Yeah. In 2022, we got songs like Respite or Respite, however you want to pronounce it. We got Is It Really That Simple? We got Can't Get Away. We got Hot Spring Heaven. We got the Gems EP.
Get Away is great. Love it.
We have the Seduced soundtrack I did for the second play I did for that school. I uploaded all of the music from that one project that I don't really talk about a ton. That'll be
All
its
right,
own
Jack.
stream.
Well, good luck. Good luck with that, Jack. That's a lot of
I'm gonna continue my
lot
album
of
releasing
stuff to
journey.
re-listen to. Good luck, dude.
Are you doing
That's
that
a lot
on
of music.
stream, or are you just like going back and re-listening to stuff in your own time?
If you're streaming it, feel free to drop the community ping in my Discord if you want. I didn't do it for this stream because I forgot. So.
We got Cyber. We got a drop of Liquid Joy. We have My Tides remix.
Oh my god.
We got Familiar
The original
Daydream.
is not even up. Familiar Daydream. I'm gonna stream it. Oh, Jack's streaming it. All right.
Sweet, man. I'll probably listen to it while I'm playing BioShock. Oh, New Dream came out in 2022. Let's go.
Did it really?
Yeah, the original
Yeah.
New Dream came out in 2022. And that was also when I listened to Dark Side of the Internet, funnily enough. That's when Midday Daydreams came out. It's when Chills came out.
The remasters. The remasters. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
you can
go.
see this still, too. Yeah, the remaster of Synthetic some Synthetic Shivers. That's my Screaming Dreams set. I did a remaster of Synthetic Shivers, All in My Head, and Darkened Synth. Then I included a song called Dance Till You Drop, and Nosferatu. I think it was until 2023 when I did the actual remix or remaster album. Frustration, Yearbook's Gone By, Life
like
is a
that's it.
Choice, which is one of my personal favorites.
Mm.
So we got what I would consider some bangers coming up next in the 2022 stream. So if you want to catch that stream when it happens. Also, I just realized I've been streaming with my glasses on. I normally don't stream or record with my glasses on because I don't like the glare. So anybody who's never seen me with my glasses on, that was probably a little bit of a shock. Like, huh?
He
Why does
wears
he look
glasses?
different? Oh yeah, he's got something on his face. But yeah, if you want to be notified and join us for the 2022 stream, be sure to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube and click the bell for all notifications. Be sure to check out the About section on Twitch or the description on YouTube, which should both have the same links to each other, as well as to my merch store.
Buy
which
the merch.
I think is atop the fourth wall.com. I've been meaning to upload some more designs from there. I think I've still got the color-based EP designs up on there and the new logo. I meant to do some Chroma Cosmic stuff. Also, the link to the VOD channel where this will go up. So if you didn't get to catch the full stream or the previous revisiting my old music streams, you can go and check them out there. ParadoxMM_archive or stream archive, something like that. Check out my music. I have most of my stuff on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. There might be a couple of things that I haven't uploaded through DistroKid yet. But you can check out all my
Subscribe
music
on
on YouTube. That's where it goes first most of the time. Unless I actually plan a release and upload stuff ahead of time. But yeah, check out Chroma Cosmic, my latest album. It is, I believe, 8 color-based tracks, some of which were on the color-based EP, some are original, as in like not released prior. Check that out. check out "Listen to the Rain," which was the most recent track I uploaded. Yeah, dude, it was almost a month between when I posted Chroma Cosmic and when I posted "Listen to the Rain." It was like a couple
Is
days
that like
different.
Is that like a record for the longest time we've gone without a new Paradox song?
Oh no, there's been longer. Check out "Listen to the Rain." It's a lo-fi / kind of ambient song. It's pretty cool. I got a song called "Inertial Law" releasing on July 29th. It is a drum and bass track. If you've listened to my drum and bass before and you enjoy it, be sure to check it out. Also, if you enjoy my drum and bass or enjoy drum and bass in general, check out Drum and Basics and Drum and Basics Volume 2. Some of my personal favorite albums I've released. I like all my music, or most of my music, I should say. But those I think are really cool. Drum and Basics Volume 2 is definitely up there for me.
Yeah.
Check out Blue Lays as well, who joined me for the stream and suffered not only
That's
through the
me.
music, but also through his back pain. Check out his album Wings, which came out a month ago, about.
Yep,
It was like early
Back
June.
in June.
Check that out. He does future bass and kind of
I
other
do-
stuff.
I do-
think he mainly
do-
like future bass, like housey kind of stuff, right?
So Wings is future based house. There's like electronic pop, hyper pop influence. There's a lot of stuff in that one. It's just having fun, making whatever I feel like. So go listen if you like variety.
Hey, if you like variety, you gotta like my
Paradox-
channel. It's
Pa-
variety
Paradox
is the
has-
best way to describe my music.
Paradox has variety, dude. My music has variety, but you can still tell I made it. There's a sound.
Hey,
Okay,
what?
it's-
You saying you can't tell that I made all of my music?
No comment.
Bruh. All right. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day night wherever you're seeing this. I'll see you next time. Bye.